you think about IELTS speaking test? Is that just a formal interview where your interviewer asks some question and you give reply and end the task? Then I should say a big no. It is not like that. Do you really want to know what it is then? Then please join me. My name is Seethu. I'm an IELTS trainer at Medcity International Academy, Kottayam Collectorate branch. Yes, of course it is a formal interview. But it is not that formal as you think. It's just like a normal conversation between you and your examiner, which lasts for 11 to 14 minutes. And it consists of 3 parts. Part 1 is introduction and interview, and part 2 is individual long turn, and part 3 is two-way discussion. So let's start about part 1 then. Part 1 is introduction and interview with an examiner, which lasts for 4 to 5 minutes. At this point of time, your examiner will introduce himself or herself to you and will ask you to introduce yourself and to show the identification with a photograph. For that, they might ask you a question like, may I know your full name please? How can I address you? May I see your photo ID? Where do you come from? Then thereafter, they will ask you questions which are quite familiar to you, like home, work, hobbies, studies, and all. Answer as extensively as possible, but up to the point. And avoid yes or no answers. And your reply to each question should have 2 to 4 sentences. If your answer is not that extensive enough, your examiner may come up with the follow-up questions like why? Why not? Part 1 questions are fact-oriented and it is easy to answer. It serves as an icebreaker and tests the basic speaking skills and your ability to express your likes and dislikes. Ouch, I forgot to tell you something important. As I mentioned before, while giving reply to each question, you should have 2 to 4 sentences. Do you know why? Why? Because your examiner is assessing your speaking skills based on 4 criteria. Do you want to know what they are? I will be coming soon with the details of 4 criteria in another video. Until then, stay tuned. This is me, Seethu, signing off.